The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Portland Trail Blazers have showed up hungry and determined.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference Semifinal. We'll be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Sharp. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Brunson scanning the floor. He kicks it to Ayton. The 10-footer. Robinson pulls it in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Neal. Back to Brunson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Brunson.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Claxton finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Booker outside. Here's Brunson. The 19-footer is on the money.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Brunson the pass to Booker. Back to Brunson. Kicks to Booker. Over Sharp. Again, Oklahoma City.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Sharp the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brunson, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Robinson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Holmgren. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. Neal hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Porter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now Brunson. He's got 7, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson left side. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Booker. Over Sharp. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Booker with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. There's Neal with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 3. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Back to Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You've got to love his willingness to accept contact.
And let's get the guys on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and that one's good. Ayton.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharp. Now Claxton. Robinson down low. Neal defending. Pass to Brunson. "13 feet away." Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Brunson against Van Vliet. Brunson the pass to Neal. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Van Vliet outside. Right side Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Portland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one drops. He ties it up. And the Thunder making a switch here. Young's checked in. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Vassell against Grant. Ayton dishes to Young. It's deflected. Passes it to Van Vliet. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
I mean, terrific speed from Fred Van Vliet, going all out to get where his team needs him on the break.
Here's Young. Has to kneel. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. For the Thunder, Looney comes in for Ayton. And it's Booker in for Young. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Baisley's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the low block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Booker will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
And there's the pass to Sharpe. Feeds to Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 12.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And here is Vassell. Now here's Brunson. Here's Neal. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And for Portland, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Here's Robinson. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And then Robinson slams it in. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. And, of course, Devin Booker.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Passes it to Looney. To the middle. Here's Neal, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And looking at Shai's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Trailblazers trail by 3. They've got Smart. Shang is out there with Booker. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Looney, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Looney's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Oklahoma City. Vassell comes in for Smart. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Inside, here's Young. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Young finds Booker. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Fades and shoots. A second chance effort. Here's Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Out left to the wing. Van Vliet against Young. Van Vliet passes to Baisley. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Our timeout called by Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Looney. And Portland with a change here, too. Porter's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Grant. Hasn't made one yet. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sharp. That shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Holmgren kicks to Booker. Over Sharp. Again, the miss by Booker.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Van Vliet finds Baisley. Now here's Porter. Portland moving the ball around. Van Vliet outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Looney's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trae Young. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Van Vliet looking around. And the pass to Sharp. Van Vliet against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Krills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 17.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Booker right side. After Brunson. Pass to Holmgren. Over Porter. The Thunder with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Passes to Sharp. Holmgren against Robinson. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Houdini's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Portland. 14 feet away, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Pass to Sharp. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The pass to Brunson. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Here's Neal. Look at that.
Nice. And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the Thunder with some changes. Payne, he's checked in for Vassell. And Smart subbed in for Booker. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Walker's checked in for Sharp. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Robinson, defended by Holmgren, and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Holmgren the pass to Brunson. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. On the wing, Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Neal kicks to Brunson. Holmgren the pass to Brunson. They set the pick. Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Brunson driving the lane. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. But he had better start buckling down.
Steps back and shoots. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson up top, covered by Van Vliet. Brunson kicks to Payne, over Porter. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You look at Robinson, one of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Smart with the ball. Still scoreless. Dishes it to Holmgren. Tipped away. Brunson the pass to Holmgren. Here's Payne. Now the pass to Brunson. Walker with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Fighters from 14. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brunson. There's a good screen. Down low. Shot's good by Neal. Neal's got 16 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Robinson on the wing. No one near him.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Van Vliet against Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And the Thunder with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Payne. And it's Booker in for Smart. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Walker. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Sharpe's job out there as the two guard is to make buckets, but that can open up passing lanes for him too.
Holmgren the screen. Here's Booker. He drains the quick shot. 8 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Holmgren in the post. Claxton covering.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
To the wing on the left. Here's Sharpe. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Gritty finish by Sharpe. These buckets should help build his confidence.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. With a floater, that one doesn't drop. And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Portland. 7-point differential. On the floor for Portland. Nicholas Claxton out there with Robinson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Sharpe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Brunson kicks to Booker. Passes to Ayton. Here's Holmgren. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharpe. Here's the lob to the hoop. Neal with the steal. And now here comes Neal leading the break. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Robinson, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Robinson's got 25 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Brunson finds it. Here's Neal, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Brunson. Oklahoma City leading by 11. There's the dish to Booker. Booker a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. High, arcing shot, and they recover it. Holmgren can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Robinson, that's good.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Brunson the pass to Ayton. He kicks to Neal. Brunson with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Porter. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Ayton. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sharp. Robinson a screen on Booker. 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Robinson. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharp. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Sharp. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Booker outside. After Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Booker the pass to Brunson. Now Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pass to Sharp. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Holmgren. Robinson misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Booker. Unloads from 13. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Booker. 8 points for him. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Robinson, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Thunder. And there's the pass to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Porter. And here's Sharp. Portland moving the ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder leading by 15. Holmgren the pass to Brunson. Here's Ayton. To the paint. Wants to get it to Neal and does. Brunson with a clean look. And the Thunder another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Robinson. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
There's the pick. Here's Booker. That's tipped. Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Over Ayton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
The Trailblazers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Tate's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Michael Porter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Booker. In the corner, Tate with it. Misses the three. Trailblazers trail by 13. VanVleet outside. Hands it from downtown. VanVleet's got 5.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer. Over to the wing. And the pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Good. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
They retain possession. Pass to Claxton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
Passes it to Ayton. Down low, Neal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Floats one up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Brunson. He's got 26. Inside, here's Neal. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Neal's got 10 points here in the second half. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson a screen on Tate. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Portland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. Looney's checked in for 8. And then for the Trailblazers, Baisley's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Grant comes in for Robinson. Mann subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson the pass to Tate. There's a screen. And Neal kicks it to Looney. And here's Booker from the arc. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Sharp. Here's Baisley. Not 3 off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Neal. And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sharp the pass to Baisley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
The Thunder leading by 10. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Trains it from beyond the arc. And that's 31 points for Houdini.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Brunson against Van Vliet. The pass to Baisley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Booker out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Houdini. And it's Jang in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Neal. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Shooting for Portland, Robinson taking 3 shots.
That one falls for Robinson. And Portland making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Nails the third.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. That they're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Brunson sets a screen for Holmgren. Here's Neal, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And look at Holmgren keeping his options open, not forcing the shot himself.
Booker against Grant. Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. And Brunson comes to help. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Robinson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Looney's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Matthews is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Van Vliet outside. Offside Grant. The three. And he's good on the 3-ball. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Grant down low. He's against Chang. Van Vliet kicks to Matthews. Passes it to Robinson. The kick out to Porter. No good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Van Vliet passes to Matthews. Van Vliet outside. Here's Robinson. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Robinson's got 39. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Holmgren the screen.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And he makes the first. Ayton, he's checked in for the Thunder. Trae Young comes in for Jang. And then for the Trailblazers, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Grant. Mann subbed in for Matthews. Pass to Mann. Here's Claxton. Van Vliet wide open. Connects from 3-point range.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Young outside. Ayton dishes to Booker. Holmgren trying to get open. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now the pass to Claxton. From 11 feet away. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 10 points. And thanks to that one from Porter. And so Booker will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Young on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Robinson a screen on Brunson. Van Vliet left side. Here's Mann. Defended by Booker. Outside, Porter takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Ayton a screen on Porter. Oh, Ayton in position. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Robinson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Robinson's got 41. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Booker with it. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Porter. A three ball. Thunder with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker looking around. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Brunson against Van Vliet. It's Robinson high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. The first one falls.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Neal's checked in. Shaedon Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Booker outside. Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. This is it to Porter. To the inside. Right block shot. Second shot opportunity. Claxton no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Robinson a screen on Booker. Sharp the pass to Robinson. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Neal. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
That's the Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Porter.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Ayton inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ayton hits them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends. You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Here's Ayton. Here's Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Neal hits them both. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Down by 15. The pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Porter. Knocked loose. Neal with the steal. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Neal. Back to Brunson. Oh, and again, another assist.
He's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Now, a timeout called by Portland. You look at Houdini. What a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Porter passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Booker outside. Over to the left wing. Oklahoma City moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He feeds it to Ayton. Over Sharp. That misses off the backboard. Trailblazers trail by 15. Robinson on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Chet Holmgren. Payne comes in for Houdini. Smart's checked in for Booker. And Trae Young subbed in for Jalen Brunson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Baisley's checked in for Robinson. Walker comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And it's Pritchard in for Shaedon Sharp. A different look for Oklahoma City. Houdini's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. And it's Booker in for Marcus Smart. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Baisley. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Walker. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Grant. And Shaedon Sharp subbed in for Pritchard. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton sets the pick for Young. Off target from outside. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Thunder.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Houdini.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eye.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.